Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I have to start off this video with a little bit of sad news. I did not get into vet school this cycle, but it's okay. I definitely beat myself up for about 2 weeks, just tearing myself down, and I realized I can't do that. Like, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be a bad vet in the future. It doesn't mean that I'm a bad person or anything. It just didn't work out this cycle. And sometimes that doesn't happen. A majority of first-time applicants don't get in their first time. And as unfortunate as it is, that was true for me. But I am going to try again. I'm not going to let this stop me, and I will be applying this next cycle that opens up at the end of January. So I'm excited for what the future holds. I'm definitely scared. I think one of the biggest things for me is the fact that my life has always been controlled for school, if that makes sense. Like, I've always have gone to school, and if I would have gotten in this cycle, I would have gone straight to more school. So I've never really had that part of my life where I'm just an adult, where I kind of just have to work and figure my life out. So that's where I'm at currently, but I know what I need to do to improve my application for next year. So I will be taking a gap year. And one of the biggest things for me personally, and everybody's different, if you don't get in your first cycle, you have to figure out what you did wrong, or not necessarily what you did wrong, but what you can improve on. I think that's the biggest thing you need to focus on, is what you need to improve on to get into the next cycle. And for me, my biggest thing is my GPA. So I was set to graduate UCF spring 2021, but due to not getting in my first cycle and just being waitlisted for a few classes, I will now be graduating summer 2021, along with retaking a couple of classes to improve my GPA. So that will hopefully help me get into vet school this next cycle, and improve my GPA, which I really hope it will. And then a couple of other things that I need to work on my application specifically is experiences, essays, and my involvement, which I will continue to be involved. I still have the APVMA position, so I'm still APVMA president up until February, March, whenever symposium is. And as far as experiences, I am very fortunate to announce that I am now part of the Latinx Veterinary Medical Association. I am their first pre-vet intern. So I'm very lucky to have that position and work with Juancho and the other amazing members of the team. Very excited to work with them. I just started. So that's one of the things that I'm excited to keep going, being part of the APVMA, being part of the LVMA and these different organizations, and being inspired by these other members of the vet community, and just keep chasing after my dream. Because that's one of the biggest things, is you never want to lose faith in yourself. And I feel like I was a little bit depressed because it is hard. It is hard to accept that I didn't get in, but just need to keep going. And as far as experiences, I will continue working at a local clinic, which I'm very fortunate to be working at right now, and figure it out from there, whether I want to move back home or continue working and staying in Orlando after graduation. That's kind of up in the air right now, and that's one of the scary things, is once I do graduate, I will be on my own completely, and I don't know if I'm necessarily ready to be an adult, but it's part of the process. And I think it would be good for me to figure out my finances, my personal life, instead of figuring that out 4 years down the road, after vet school, how to handle finances, how to handle completely being on my own and not having a constant like school. So I feel like I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also scared. And it's just part of life and figuring that out. So that's where I'm at right now. As far as my gap year, I really just want to focus on myself along with working. And I want to dedicate time to my family, since after that, who knows where I'll be. And that's the biggest thing. I'm probably going to title this video, "Who Knows?" because you really don't know. I do have a plan specifically on how to improve my GPA, but as far as location and what I'm going to do, it's all up in the air, and we're just gonna see, and we're gonna take it one day at a time, and I'll keep you guys updated. But right now, I just need to save money, work on myself, work on school, and graduate from UCF. And that's the biggest thing. I just wanted to let you guys know this journey isn't easy, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to start this YouTube channel, is because a lot of the vet YouTubes I follow is a lot of people starting their journey once they're in vet school, but this journey doesn't start once you're in vet school. It starts before then, and it's a lot harder than people think to get in. There's only 30 something schools that you can get into, and it's hard enough to get in. So I'm showing you guys that real side of it, of how hard it is and how unexpected things can be. My backup plan was always to just work and reapply, but now it's all up in the air. I know I said that like a million times, but it's true. So that's where I'm at, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. But I will be opening up my VEMCAS application for the second time at the end of January, and that will be the next video. So stay tuned for that, and I appreciate you guys following my journey. And even though I didn't make it this cycle, I know in my heart that I'm going to be a vet, and hopefully I will make it this second cycle. So yeah, stay updated, and thank you for watching. Maui is in timeout right now, so you're not gonna get some Maui footage today, but have a good day and Happy New Year. Stay positive. Bye.